Deadpool 1 was a hard-on romantic comedy. Anyone could enjoy Deadpool 2 was a love letter to action comedy fans. Now, in Deadpool's next adventure, they're only speaking to nerds who fight in the comments of r/movies.
I don't like you.
You never did?
Yeah, see, that's funny, because behind the scenes of Blade Trinity, Wesley Snipes had issues with co-stars Ryan Reynolds and Jessica Biel, a story notably relayed by Pat Oswalt, his appearance on Pete Holmes.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Now that Ryan Reynolds has smartly diversified from acting, and Jon Favreau is running creative at Disney,
aim for the middle and you'll never miss.
prepare for another forced march down memory lane. It's not as bad as The Flash. It's not as good as No Way Home, but it's got more embarrassing celebrity cameos than a party at Diddy's house.
Oh my fuck!
The Cavalrine.
From the legendary to the Odyssey, the heroes to the Honda,
Take it all back, the Honda Odyssey.
the small roles
Dude! You're up.
to the minivans with top scores from J.D. Power and Associates.
So how does the Kia compare to the Honda Odyssey?
I love generating value for shareholders. I mean commercials. I mean movies. I love movies, right? Even though he lives next to Blue these days, Deadpool is still just how you remembered.
This is Baby Knife. She's gonna fuck me in the face now.
Now, yes, he knows he's in a movie.
Suck it, Fox. I'm going to Disneyland. Get fucked!
He knows he's Ryan Reynolds. And he knows that if he doesn't make a joke every 6 seconds, people will start to think about the plot, and you do not want to do that. Because this time,
Multiverse does not need a babysitter. We need a mercy killer.
Phase 5 told my brain to go soft focus. Anytime someone says multiverse,
No one comes back from the void.
Tell that to Cassandra Nova.
if you squint, you can put in Thomas talking to a different Logan.
Yeah, okay.
Regardless, if the Logan from Logan dies, the universe fades away like Steve Carell leaving The Office. So Deadpool has to replace Logan, even though he's still alive. Since that film takes place in the future, this has to be the most convoluted setup for a film about two guys making dick shows in a van. Can they just drive Charles to Taco Bell together?
The new quesalupa from Taco Bell. Get it with chicken. Get it with steak.
Hugh Jackman has returned as Wolverine because divorce is expensive. Finally put on the costume. But since this is Disney, we're talking about every old hero has to establish what a sad, sick piece of they'd become first.
You might not know it, but apparently I'm the worst looking.
Thrill as Hugh Jackman gives a fully committed, intense, Oscar-worthy performance.
What did you do?
Which, like, thank you. But was that necessary? This didn't tip you off. Watch these immortal warriors clash in a string of brutal, vicious, completely anticlimactic fights that are pointless even by the standards of a genre where no one stays dead for 3 consecutive projects.
Come on.
And we're only truly punishing on Marvel's overworked VFX teams. But this movie knows. Fans have been desperate to see these exact fights their entire lives. Source themselves.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
People have waited decades for this fight. Let's give the people what they came for.
I mean, look, he's not wrong, but you don't have to call us little piggies while you feed us the slop. Let this little piggy keep some dignity.
You know how long I've been waiting for this?
Together, DP and W will be banished to the void, a big field outside of time and space where comic book fights are easier to shoot, and there's plot justification for more surprising cameos. As in, I'm surprised I remember any of these people at all their lives. Cassandra Nova, Charles Xavier, Secret Evil Twin. She may share Chuck's accent and hairline, but not his taste for using Omega-level powers to ruin your day unless they're critical to the plot, in which case a live fingering will do. She's generic, forgettable, and her plan makes no sense. Wow. Edward really has joined the MCU, huh? So strap in for a cinematic version of one of those who's who in the Marvel Universe books.
Goliath is in this thing? From Loki Season 1, Episode 5?
That sidelines the entire Deadpool ensemble, not named Peter.
You know, I feel like I'm wasting the good stuff here.
Those light on the central love story that grounds the franchise.
I need to show my girl that I matter.
Because once this era is over, there's going to be a lot of awkward silence where the pause for cheering moments go. Maybe Disney will just buy up whatever the next generation like Minecraft Five Nights at Freddy's or Skippity Toilet, starring the merch store called And They're Running Out of You, the greatest Logan Princess Die Time, and Prejudice the Van that's not in this movie.